Are you looking for a place to stay in Orlando, Florida, to go to SeaWorld, Disney, and all the other theme parks? Over the September 27th weekend, 2021, me and my wife went on a anniversary vacation. First time we've actually gone away step to our parents in 7 years. We were looking at different places to go. When we went on our honeymoon cruise 7 years ago, we went to one of the islands, and there was a Margaritaville restaurant. We had a killer time. Prices were good. So she looked it up for Margaritaville in Orlando because she went to AAA and looked for the different places we can get it with our AAA discount. She's like, Margaritaville in Orlando has a place, kind of new. Would you mind going? I'm like, sure. This is our experience over this last weekend at Margaritaville Orlando. My pros, my cons, and was it worth the money? Cue the intro. Do it. We ate breakfast there the other day. No food is included with this place. Here's the Margaritaville store and all the stuff they sell. First, the wife had to go shopping. Didn't tell me actually how much Margaritaville Resort is. I'm guessing $180 to $200 a night. We stayed from Friday night to Sunday night, 3 nights. When we go out to check in on Friday afternoon, they give you a wristband for the door. They program it for both of us, and here's what that would look like. What your room key is, which is on your wrist, and here is the map they offer you. This is the only thing we got about the hotel. There's nothing in the room. Every hotel I've ever been in, there's usually phone numbers at different restaurants nearby, what delivers, what don't, what times things open and close. There was nothing inside the room. I checked every nook and cranny for it. There was only one plug there between the two beds, nothing on either side, and no end tables on either side of the bed. Yeah. Here's the price if you go online to search for this hotel. We got AAA rate, which is cheaper. Okay, well, after you check in, they give you the wristband and they give you a map of the complex. Not a full detailed map. Then we went outside. They're trying to get us to do valet parking. Valet parking's $35 a night. Yes, $35 a night. Even if you don't need to get your car moved to back, it's $35 a night. We didn't pay, we parked in the general parking. They offered us a first floor or a fifth floor room. Since I knew we had to carry a bunch of stuff, I said first floor because I didn't know where the elevators were. Where you park in the buildings are kind of close. Likely our room was on that side of the park, near the parking lot for the free parking. But here's what the room looks like. I had to mute the music because the TV was playing when I did a little tour. We parked, we carried in all our stuff. I just showed you what the room looked like. Beautiful room. So we were hungry. It's 5 o'clock by the time we got there because we went to the zoo earlier. We walked around to see where the bars and the restaurants were, thinking there was going to be a Margaritaville restaurant there. No, there's not. They have 4 or 5 restaurants at the complex. Small restaurant, not big. But every time they have a wedding, they close one of the or 2 of the restaurants off. Friday night, I think there was two weddings, so there was 2 different dining options closed. So we ended up going out the complex to a steakhouse and ate dinner. The beds were comfortable, but even me is almost at 5'11", 6 foot. I had to jump to get on the bed. Usually when I sit on the bed, my feet touch the floor. This bed was so high, I still had 8 to 10 inches between the bottom of my feet into the floor. And my wife, who's a lot shorter than me, she had a harder time to get up and down off that bed. So the beds was not too good. Saturday we went to SeaWorld. Showered, got ready, went to SeaWorld. Come back thinking our room was going to be made up. No, it wasn't. Come to find out, on the door, here's the video of it, there's a small sticker. It says if you want housekeeping, you have to push the button. And here's what that looks like. It's got a safe in here. Closet, iron board, iron. We didn't notice this till our second night, which is right there. So the first day they didn't clean the bathroom or change our towels or none of that. Very overpriced, not enough service. Will not do it again. Well, I made it in this video. Forgot to mention 2 things. There was no nightstands on either side of the bed, just the one in the center. So on my CPAP, I had to use it on the other side. We sleep in different beds because she's a rough sleeper. There was no power outlets on either side of the bed, just there in the center of the room. But luckily it had USB ports in the center of the outlet so we could charge our phones, because my CPAP machine takes power outlet too. And the water pressure in the sink, oh my gosh, the water pressure. Look at this clip. Some real low water pressure. That's both a full blast. And that's just half, just a quarter. But as you can see, they're well towels. How cool is that though? So Saturday night, we didn't get no fresh towels. I had to call room service to get fresh towels. There was no actual room service. There is no continental free breakfast. They do offer shuttles to the parks, but they leave like 7 o'clock in the morning, one shuttle, and then they pick you up about 6 o'clock that evening, one shuttle. If you miss it, you're getting a cab or Uber. So that aspect of it I did not like. Second aspect I did not like, no continental breakfast. I'm sorry, as much money as we spent for that room, they should at least offer you continental breakfast or give you a coupon for one of the restaurants. Sunday morning we went to the restaurant, and here's the menu. And we did order an omelet, $15 each, and here's what that looks like. So we went back to the room, and she wanted to do some shopping at downtown Disney, or Disney Springs, which is their shopping area. I made sure I pushed that little button saying clean our room. Come back about 4:30, 5 o'clock, room was not made up. They didn't show up until almost 6:30 that night to replace her towels, half-ass make her bed. Didn't even put trash bags back in the trash cans. Didn't refill the soaps or the shampoos or little bottles or none of that. They was not worth the money we spent. My wife went to the pool, asked if I wanted to go, because she went down there before we left to see where everything was. The pool, they have two pools. One was right in front of our three buildings. It was a smaller pool, but it didn't have any bars. It didn't have any activities or nothing like that. So she went to the main pool. She checked the price of a cabana, because I can't stand the heat too much. A cabana was $100 extra if you wanted a cabana. Well, she went swimming. She went to the bar and bought a pina colada, like a red Solo cup size red pina colada with a rum shot. $17 for a small pina colada. So yes, we did not eat dinner there that night either. If they're going to charge $17 for a mixed drink, what are they going to charge for a beer? $8 to $10? So we went to Joe's Crab Shack. They offered us as a resort. I'm sorry, it is not a resort. It's a beautiful place, overpriced, no services. If that's what you're in for, this is what you get. So this is my aspect of Margaritaville Orlando, Kissimmee, Florida. Just wanted to let you know. If you like this video, please thumb it up. If you're new to Rouse Trucking, please subscribe. And if you would, leave me a comment. Have you stayed at Margaritaville Orlando? Are you planning on staying in Margaritaville Orlando? I'm sorry, I think I would got better service at Hilton or Holiday Inn, Motel 6. It's not worth it. They have small cottages too. If you want to buy one of them small cottages, they start at $400,000. You can rent one of the little 2 or 3 bedroom cottage house. I don't know what they cost, but I'm just trying to give you a heads up. Margaritaville Orlando or Kissimmee area. Have a great day.